All right, Caitlin. So we're going to go ahead and record this. You can go ahead and open up your microphone. And first of all, before we get started, I want to welcome everybody that's here. Thank you guys for joining us. We will record the presentation, but at the end, we will stop recording it. That way you guys can ask your questions freely, okay? Caitlin, are you ready? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, great. Go ahead and get started.
Okay.
And she has a baby, so she's at home. That's fine. You're good. Go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Caitlin, and I just wanted to share with everybody a little bit about how I started with Vivre. So thank you guys so much for being here. And well, when I started with Vivre, my eating habits were not the greatest. I would work out a lot and I wouldn't eat a lot. Like I would wait till I got really hungry to eat. And then I would just kind of binge on whatever was there. And then on top of working out all the time, I just really was like skinny and didn't have a lot of muscle. And it just wasn't good because I would always feel like sick and weird. Just because I didn't really pay attention to what I was actually putting into my body. I was only worried about like not getting fat kind of. So it just wasn't like a good healthy way. And I had no muscle because of that, even though I would work out a lot. And then I actually learned about Vivre from my mother-in-law. When I started living with her, I noticed the way that her and her husband were eating, and I started noticing the little Vivre shaker cups, and I was like curious about it, like what is that, you know? And so I asked her about it, and she was starting with Vivre too. So she explained it to me, and it sounded so good that, you know, that I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I did the 10-day challenge. And after that, I love it. Like I've been doing it probably 6 or 7 months now, ever since I started with the 10-day challenge. And it's just like, it's so easy. It's really just easy to do. Like you don't have to think about 3 meals a day and what you're gonna prepare and what you're gonna cook. Like, no, you only have to think about 1 meal a day. Your breakfast is your shake, which makes me feel really full. I'm actually drinking one right now. It's a little bit late in the day, but I just wanted to show the shake, and it's an easy breakfast. I know a lot of times I don't have time in the morning to make anything, so it really comes in handy that way. And then I know for my snacks during the day, it's fruit or vegetables for me usually. So that's really easy. Like I don't have to think about it. All I have to do is cut up my fruit or my vegetable or whatever I want, and it's ready to go. And then 1 meal a day. And then at night, I love drinking my other shake too. And just, I love the energy too that it gives me. Ever since I started with Vivre, I have so much more energy. Like just on the inside and the outside, just all around, I feel a lot better. Because I used to drink a lot of energy drinks and coffee like all throughout the day just so that I could be like feeling like I had a lot of energy. But with Vivre, since I changed my eating habits and I'm actually using the nutrition that comes with Vivre, which is all natural, I just naturally feel a lot more energy during the day, and I just feel better, you know, about myself. And I even noticed on the outside that my skin and my hair has improved a lot too. Because I used to have eczema. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's kind of like a skin rash condition. And it would flare up when I would eat a lot of sugar or a lot of sodium. And then when I started with Vivre, I noticed that my skin was clearing up a lot. So that was something that really, that I really liked about it, because I didn't have to worry that much about my skin anymore or trying to eat healthy. All I did was my Vivri shakes and just eat the Vivri plate during the day. And just my whole life just felt a lot easier and simpler and healthier. And I just really like that about Vivri, how it just makes it so easy for everybody. Like, and also too, I like that you can actually share Vivri with your kids. Like in the morning, I like to share my shake with my daughter. She's 2, and I usually give her some of mine and she loves it too. She always like asks for her little shake, and she does this, and that's why her nickname now is Kiwi Vivri, because she loves Vivri too. And yeah, so that's something else that I love about it. It's so all natural that it's safe for your kids too. Just don't let them have the clean me, because the clean me, one time my daughter had just like a sip of mine. I let her taste it, and the next day she was like pooping everywhere. So I don't recommend that. But the shakes are really good for kids too. And it's like a little meal for them too if they don't eat whatever you're trying to give them. The shakes really come in handy for that too. And they're so delicious. Like the shake, the Power Me, and the Clean Me, they're all really delicious. And that's why I just love Vivri so much. It's made my life a lot easier and healthier, and just, I love it. And I recommend it to anybody. If you're kind of on the fence about trying it or not, I really recommend just doing the challenge and just seeing how it can change your life too. Because a lot of times you wouldn't think that it's going to help you or anything, but it really does. It really does. And I'm really glad that I ended up hearing about it and trying it. Yeah. So
that is so awesome. What is your daughter's nickname again?
Well, her name is Kiara, and then her nickname has been Kiwi. Her nickname's been Kiwi since she was born. It just kind of stuck. And then once she started like drinking the Vivri with me, I was like, it's Kiwi Vivri, because she loves Vivri too.
That is so cute.
Yeah,
that is so cute. I know. I think that all of us that have kids and that we are here with Vivri have most of our kids like always fighting us over our shakes. I have my shake here also right now, so I'm having my shake. Well, I appreciate you sharing your story with us, Caitlin. It is amazing. It is always nice to hear like how people start and why they start doing Vivri and how they enjoy it and how it changes them. So thank you for sharing that. I do see Arlene is trying to connect also, and she's trying to connect her audio. So hopefully she can get connected and hear us. She might be having a little bit of trouble with her audio, but I'll keep an eye on it. The only thing is that if I'm presenting my screen, I might not be able to see her. So I think Nancy, if that's your invite, let her know, okay? All right, so I'm gonna start sharing with you guys my screen. All right, and let me know if you guys can see it here. Can you see my screen, Caitlin?
Sí, Fernanda, yes, we can see it.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. All right, so here's what we have when we are talking about Vivri. Okay, so first of all, okay, let me just admit Arlene, she's just reconnecting again, okay? So first of all, when you start with Vivri, you start with what we call a 10-day challenge. The 10-day challenge comes like this. So it has your Shake Me. That's the one that we all have and that our kids always fight us over. And that's basically your food. And then you also have 2 drinks. One drink is just like the word says it right here, Cleanse Me. So that's the one that's gonna help cleanse your system, cleanse your digestive system. And then Power Me, which is the one that's gonna give you the energy to do a lot of things that maybe you were never able to do before, okay? You also, in the little box here, are going to get like your portable shaker. This is your shaker, and we call it portable blender because all you have to do is mix water, put in the scoops of the product in there, shake it, and drink it. So that's where you get your power from. putting your product in here with water, mixing it and drinking it. Okay. You also have your BBD challenge bracelet, and that's just to remind you that you are in a challenge. So when you're in a challenge, you can't just go and not do what you're supposed to do. You're investing money, you're investing time, you have to convince your mind, and you just have to go do it. You also have your journal, and the journal basically is now online. So it's a virtual journal. We used to have the actual booklet, but we don't have it like that anymore. Now it's all online, and it's in English and in Spanish. So we'll be happy to share that website with you guys. Arlene, I see that you're connected here. I just want to make sure that you can hear us. Can you just give me a thumbs up if you can hear us fine? Arlene, can you hear us? Okay, so I can't see if she can hear us or not, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Then we have the BBD Essential Nutrition. What is BBD? Basically, it's a fundamental, well-balanced diet. It is called an essential nutrition system. It's not a protein shake. It is not just something that you take to replace like protein. It is basically like if you're eating a plate of food. It has your proteins, your carbohydrates, your healthy fats, your vitamins, your minerals, your antioxidants. Okay, baby. Your antioxidants, and it is basically divided in two main groups. So your macronutrients and your micronutrients or micronutrients. The macronutrients, a lot of people don't know, but it's basically 99% of what we are required to put in our body in order to operate. It's kind of like if you think about a car, if you put gas, oil, and like all the other things that your car needs. So this is kind of like if you're putting your gas. Even though you put gas, oil, and water, in this case, this is kind of like your gas. If you don't put gas in your car, it doesn't operate. So those are your macronutrients, okay? Your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your healthy fats. And a lot of people eliminate those from their diet. And that's where the first mistake occurs. So with BBD, you're gonna get all of that in just one shake. And then your micronutrients, that's your vitamins, your antioxidants, your minerals. So you are also receiving that from BBD, and that's why we don't have any competition. This is a complete product. There are not many products out there that have this or that work in this manner. Now we have the Shake Me Essential Nutrition System. So remember I was telling you guys, kind of think about it like this is your gas, right? So in this gas, basically that you're putting in a shaker and you're drinking it, you're gonna get your 45 essential nutrients. People are like, okay, well, what is nutrients? I honestly feel like, you know what? The way I look at it is it's my proteins, my vitamins, my plant extracts, and all the premium ingredients that we need, but they're not soy. They're not like from a bad source of protein. It's a quality protein blend that we get, and you get 22 grams in this shake. You get your 23 vitamins and minerals, your essential nutrients, and your vegetable extracts. Now, a lot of us don't eat many vegetables. So if you drink your shake, you're gonna be able to have 8 vegetable extracts, which is awesome. Now, in one shake, you're gonna get 33% of your daily requirement of the nutrients that you need for the day. That's why we always recommend you drink the 2 shakes per day. Unless, of course, you're at your weight and then you're gonna be eating 2 healthy meals, and that's fine too. The beauty of this product too is that you're getting biotin and fiber, and you're getting everything sweetened with natural sweeteners. You have your prebiotics and antioxidants. Now, here's the thing. All of this, you're getting it at only 230 calories. So that's why when you have a calorie deficiency in your body, if you use it in the manner that we recommend that you use it, you're gonna see weight loss. Not because this is magic or anything, but your body's gonna get everything that it needs. You're just not gonna get all the calories. We have a lot of different flavors. We also have a BBD vegan, which is chocolate right now, but we're also getting a vanilla and a peanut butter coming up pretty soon. Now, the vegan has the protein, is the protein source of, comes from split peas, from brown rice, oats, amaranth, quinoa, buckwheat, millet, chia, chlorella, spirulina. It has flaxseed, cocoa, or cacao, coconut milk, and it's got over 45 essential nutrients. Some of us, when we get this one, they has like little small tiny little balls of like the coconut milk. So that's where that comes from. Has all the other things that the other shake has, but here this is especially designed for people that are vegans. Okay. Now, these are all the different flavors that we have. We also have a vanilla, which I don't see here, but again, 2 more flavors coming up. We have the next product. So think about the next product like your oil. Okay, so we have the gas and then we have the oil. A car is not going to operate like if it doesn't have any oil in it either, right? What is oil? That's basically your energy. So a lot of people say, well, I wish I could go hiking, but oh, I'm always so tired. You know, I wish I could work out, but oh my God, I'm just not in the mood. Well, this is what's going to give you that mood. This is what's going to make you feel good. This is what's going to get away with all the bad things in your body. It's like a really, really high source of antioxidants. It has your vitamin B complex. It's got green tea. Girls, I used to drink 2 or 3 tea bags of green tea in my teas every morning before I ever was introduced to BBD, just to get the energy. A lot of you guys don't know what yerba mate or guarana is. I would suggest strongly write it down and Google it. It's the most amazing thing in the planet. Like, it is amazing. And again, it is also sweetened with natural sweeteners. So you're going to have your energy and you're going to have that feel good feeling because all the bad things are getting thrown out of your body. So your body is going to perform amazing. So it's kind of like you can put gas in your car and you can put water, but what if you don't put oil? Well, nothing's going to happen either, right? You're going to have problems with your car. Now, these are the flavors that we have. We have cafe latte. This one has 30 calories. We have the Power Orange Mango, Power Me Orange Mango, which is only 15 calories, and the Fruit Punch, which is only 15 calories. These come in 10-day portions, just like this. This one is a 30-day portion. So all these flavors, if you want to taste them, we can always have your leader give you a sample so you guys can taste it and then try it. And it's not like you're going to crash, like you're going to have all this energy and boom, then it goes away. Nothing like that. Your energy is going to last you between 4 to 6 hours. All right. So what's the next product? The next product is thinking about the car again. This is like your water. So this is what's the cleansing. This is going to like get everything out of your car that you don't need. So it's going to basically cleanse your system. You can drink it warm. You can drink it cold. You can put it in like 6 ounces of water. You can put in 24 ounces of water. It just depends on how you like to how you want your flavor to be. It's a refreshing drink. All the ingredients in these things are like, it's just crazy to believe that they have these ingredients on them because they're so delicious. I mean, like Caitlin was sharing, even her daughter was tasting it. Kids love these things. And just think about what we're giving them or what you're drinking if you were to drink this. Prebiotics and antioxidants. I don't know if you guys know what prebiotics are, but basically it's the food for the good bacteria we have in our guts. And because a lot of us have been giving our bodies like garbage, like, you know, all these things that are bad for us, the fibers that we have, which is the good bacteria in our guts and our stomach, aren't doing the work that they're supposed to be doing anymore. So when you feed the body prebiotics, what's going to happen is that those fibers are going to be basically like they're rebuilt, like they're going to start doing their function again. Everybody that's Hispanic knows about aloe vera. Even here, like in Mexico, people drink aloe vera, pineapple, and prickly pear all the time. So guess what this drink has? Aloe vera, it has prickly pear, it has your prebiotics, your antioxidants, it has fiber, and it is all sweetened with stevia as well. Now, I did forget to mention like the certifications. Each one of the product has certifications from like, they're like vegan, CGMP, and all those things. There's a bunch of certifications we have. 2 of the most important ones that I don't want to forget to mention is the CGMP and also the diabetic friendly. So what that means is that people that have diabetes can drink this product without any worries at all. And the CGMP certification means that whatever we say the product has, it really does have that. Because there's a lot of products in the market that say, oh, like I have girls that say, well, my protein is only $20 and it has the same thing that your protein has. I'm like, okay, what does it have? Well, it has the amaranth, it has this, it has that. And I'm like, okay, what's the quality and the premium, like the content? And they're like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, is it CGMP certified? And they're like, no, what is that? Well, basically that's what that means. Because we are with Beauty, the product itself is quality product because what they do is they distribute their product through people like us. So all the money that they would normally spend these companies in advertising and all that, they pay us. 50% of the product gets paid to the people that distribute it, okay? So that's why you can count on the fact that it is quality product. Now, the flavors that we have hibiscus, which is Jamaica, and then the pineapple orange. So those are the two flavors we have right now, but coming up, just so you guys know, we're gonna have lemon lime chia. So I can't wait for that flavor to come. Now, how does this work? People say, oh my God, am I gonna be like one of those other drinks that are out there where all you do is just drink shakes? No. With BB, you eat, and you should never be hungry. So this is just kind of like to give you guys an idea, depending on what your goal is. For example, if somebody is just not trying to lose weight, but wants to be healthy, this is kind of like what their day would look like, right? If somebody's trying to gain weight, we would probably add more healthy fat to the circle right here, okay? So if you guys see, for example, here is the breakfast. So the breakfast is your shake, okay? And then you can also add fruit to your shake. And then every 3 hours, you're gonna be eating. It doesn't matter how long your day lasts. So like if you're like Josie or me or some of those people that get up at 5 in the morning and go to bed at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, then you have a longer day, then that means you gotta eat more. So every 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, you should be eating something. What do you eat? Not a whole big plate of food or all this junk food and stuff. You eat the healthy stuff. Fruits, vegetables, you wanna eat your proteins, your good carbs and stuff like that, okay? Now, for somebody that says, well, I wanna lose weight, I wanna maintain, or I wanna gain muscle. Well, we would tell you exactly how to do it. For somebody that wants to lose weight, for example, they start with the shake. In 3 hours, they have their power meal with the fruit, as much fruit as they need. They can have from 1 apple to like, you know, adding apple, strawberries. And then if they need to, they can also add some healthy fat. Then in 3 hours, we have a BBD plate. And I'll tell you guys what things you should and shouldn't eat. That is going to be your actual meal. And then in 3 hours, you're gonna have your cleanse meal. So your cleanse meal, you eat it with like a salad or vegetables. You can have cucumbers, you can have Jamaica, and you can also add protein if you need to on this cleanse meal when you have the cleanse meal. And then at night, you also have then you would have another shake. Remember, you wanna have 2 shakes, one at 9 in the morning, one at 9 o'clock at night, or, you know, if this is your circle, and in a perfect world, this is how it would work. But why 2 shakes? Because each one of the shakes is gonna give you 33% of what you need in order to have a good, healthy lifestyle, okay? Now, here's another way that it shows you like how you can do it. The nice thing about BBD is that it's going to be worked into your lifestyle. You don't have to change your lifestyle in order to make BBD work for you. So if you need to have like your dinner at night, or you need to have your plate of food for breakfast, that's fine too. However your day goes, that's how you do it. Always remember, it's important to have your 8 glasses of water throughout the day as well too. This comes in the diary and it tells you what you should stop eating and what you should eat more of. Okay, so this is included in the diary. It tells you like what kind of things we recommend and all that. And that's as easy as that. So remember, we have the gas, water, and oil. If you think about it that way, it's just a perfect system, just like a car. We're kind of like a Ferrari, and the Ferrari needs to be taken care of. If you had a Ferrari, you wouldn't give it just any kind of gas. You would give it premium gasoline, right? Now, I'm gonna, usually we pause here and then we trade this into somebody else, but I don't have anybody else here. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, how do you get this? So how do you go on to the next step and acquire this, okay? Just for being here today, whoever invited you is going to give you a sample for 1 day. So they'll send you 2 shakes. This is a strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. They'll send you 2 of the shake me, and they will send you a cleanse me and a power me sample. So you can try them absolutely free, just because you came and you joined us in this meeting today. Also, just because you are here today, you will be entered into a raffle of a BBD challenge. Hopefully we'll get these again here in the US, but they're already gone. I still have we're gonna have a raffle of 2 of these BBD challenges, and they're the rainbow. And the rainbow means that they have all the flavors of the shakes that that I mentioned to you guys. And this is for 10 days. So you will automatically be entered into that raffle just for being here today. To thank you for your time, because we know how important it is and how valuable your time is. So that's how we're going to compensate you for that. So make sure your leader sends us that information. But what if you don't win the raffle and you want to do a 10-day challenge? You are welcome to do a 10-day challenge. You can buy that from the leader that invited you today. And how you purchase it basically is by paying $150 to $160 for the challenge, depending on where you're at. If you're here in Arizona, you'll pay $150. If you're in a different state, well, you pay a little bit more because they charge you for mailing it to you. Now, if you think about it, $15 a day. So you're paying $6 for your breakfast, $6 for your dinner, $1.50 for your cleanse me, and $1.50 for your power. You're gonna get your shaker, you're gonna get, you know, the bracelet and everything else that we mentioned in the challenge. This is for people to say, well, I don't know that I want to sign up. I don't know that I want, you know, the compromise. I'm not really sure that I want to change my lifestyle yet, but I would like to try it. Shoot, I don't lose anything. The worst I can lose is weight, so why not? You want to give yourself a chance? Do a 10-day challenge. That's where the magic begins, okay? Then we have promotions. These promotions come and go. So if you're here now and you want to take advantage of this promotion, then you want to take advantage of it as soon as you can, because then once the month is over, or, you know, sometimes even in between like the weeks of the month, they change these promotions. And a lot of times people come back and say, oh, guess what, friend, I decided on that promotion I heard about 2 months ago. Well, those promos are gone. They're called promotions for that reason, okay? Right now, we have this amazing promo that is for people that want to acquire the product at the same price that we pay as members. How this works is you basically invite a friend to do the challenge with you, or you do two challenges, two 10-day challenges, one after another. You're gonna get 2 of the 10-day challenges, and you're also gonna get 5 shakers. Also, when you sign up with this promo, you're gonna automatically get the membership that's worth $49.99 just to become a member and save money. Okay, this is $299. You have no obligation to continue. If you didn't like it, that's it. That's where it ends. If you like it, then you can have your auto shipment of your product, and we'll show you the difference in the prices here. In this promo, you're saving over $100. Okay. The second promo we have is for people that say, hey, Fernanda, like, I really want to do this, and I have a few people that want to do this, and I want to make a little bit of money. Okay, well, if you wanted to do that, oh, I forgot to mention, on the other promo, the $299, you can also sign people up under you, and they will give you credit, but in BBD, it's called BBD Cash. So basically, you get the credit, and you can exchange it for a product. You don't actually get money. With this one, if you sign people up under you, you're actually going to make money. Okay, I'm going to accept Arlene again. I think she got disconnected. So you're going to actually make money. How do you do this? People say, well, I don't know that I have $399 to pay. Well, you invite 2 friends, and then you have each one of your friends do the challenge with you. So there goes $150 on this one, $150 on this other one. So there's $300 already that you get right back. And then you just paid the leader price for yours. So you just pay $99 for yours. With this one, you're going to get a BB kit, which means they're going to give you some extra bracelets. And they'll give you the cool ones. They'll give you the thick ones and the English ones and Spanish ones and everything for your people. Like if you have like giveaways and stuff like that. The membership to be a leader is $99.99. So you're going to get that for free by signing up with this promo package. You're going to have your virtual store. You're going to be able to sign people up, and you're going to be able to make money. Okay. Now, people say, well, you know, why would I want to join as a member? The savings overall. But then there's also another promo that I want to just quickly talk to you guys about. What if you say, well, Fernanda, like, I really don't have any friends that want to join with me, but I am tired of looking like this. I just want to change my lifestyle. I just want to have a full transformation. And after, like, I have my own transformation, maybe I will start sharing the product. And trust me, you will. Like, if you really are ready to transform yourself, give yourself this transformation. Give yourself 6 months. My personal transformation occurred in 6 months. I lost 50 pounds in 6 months. I didn't even know BBD back then. I did it on my own just by working out, eating healthy. It was the most difficult thing I've ever done in my life. But then I did it, and it took me 6 months. It was hard. It was really, really hard. But if you really like mentally are ready for it, this is the promo that you want to use to sign up under. You're going to get 2 shakes, your Power Me and your Cleanse Me for 10 days, and then your shaker and your bracelet. Okay, of course, you have access to the diary online. After that, you're going to be able to get your auto shipment every month of 2 shakes like this, a Power Me and a Cleanse Me for 30 days. So this is going to cost you $186.96 every month for 6 months. The first time you pay $255.98, but then 6 months later, when you are complete, when you have already completed your transformation, you get $100 back in product. Okay, so your $99.99 that you're paying for the activation, you get it back in product at the end of the 6 months. All right, here's just a quick glance of what the prices are for us. So for example, if you sell a challenge or if you purchase a challenge for yourself, you're saving $36.57 on a BBD challenge for 10 days. If you basically purchase a shake and you either keep it or you sell it, if you keep it, you're saving yourself $15.94. I'm sorry, $23.99. Or if you sell it, that's how much money you're gonna make on it. Look at the Power Me and the Cleanse Me for 30 days. It's $48.51, but you're gonna pay $32.57. So the savings are huge. You definitely wanna take advantage of it. Now, thinking about daily expenses, why would you become a leader? Well, if you think about it, after the first promo payment that you make, you'll be spending, instead of $15 a day, you will be spending $6.33 per day as a leader. That's nothing. That is not even $3 a shake. If you think about it, with the Cleanse Me, the Power Me, and the shake, it's crazy. Like, that's the reason we are all leaders. Not to mention, like, if you think about like your monthly consumption, this is what somebody needs when they're trying to lose weight. 2 shakes, a Power Me, and a Cleanse Me like this. So you're saving $62 with this package. With the one below here, you're saving $42. So it's a huge savings. There's no reason why somebody would not want to become a member. Because remember the options we have. Even if you tried it and you didn't like it, then you don't have no obligation. Now, why would I want to add members as leaders? Why would I want to add members to my team instead of just selling them the product myself and making the money? Well, bless you, Kaylin. So you would want to do this because of this. At BBD, eventually, if you sign up, you will end up consuming your product for free. This would be you, for example, Caitlin. Let's say you found 3 friends. You found Tiffany, you found Mario, and you found Oscar. And then every single person that I know, I don't know about you guys, but if you live in this planet, everybody knows at least 3 people that need to be healthy, fit, and feel good. So if your friends and all invite 3 friends, you now have what we call a power team. An active power team is when people are consuming the product every single month, which is what you want to have, right? When people are in love with the product and they're consuming it and they're drinking their at least 1 shake, 1 Power Me, and 1 Cleanse Me a month. That's all that they need in order to be considered power active leaders. So when you have this power team, every 15 days, every period, you're going to get between $80 to $90. What that means is that monthly you're getting $160 to $180 just because you have these people signed up under you. So who cares if you don't sell them a challenge and make 30 bucks? They're going to be giving you $160 to $180 a month just because they're consuming. So that's why at BBD, we don't sell products. We share. We share our savings. We share our benefits. We share everything that BBD does for us because we really don't want to be sellers. We don't want to be over there like hustling all the time and selling. We want people to know and enjoy everything that we have. So how this works is you do the challenge, you become an independent leader, and then if you have a transformation and you love the product and you enjoy the product, you will start sharing it. And that's when we are active leaders. Okay, so I'm gonna start sharing the presentation here. I know I talk a lot, you guys, I'm sorry. I got a lot to say today. I'm also going to stop the recording because I want to open the microphones and answer the questions. We promise you guys, we'll only keep you guys here for an hour.